YouTube! Bro, last week I couldn't even film because it was raining like all weekend. Like all the way from Thursday to like Monday, so I couldn't film. But I'm back now, and this video is going to be extra long. I think I'm going to try to get about 20 minutes of filming. I got to put the batteries in. And just in case anyone wants to know how I fixed it, because in my review video I said that if anyone wants to know how like I put the batteries in quick, you put the first battery in, make sure this is the top, and you put it up, and you bring it up here, there, and then my keys, no. How I remember is it literally just says K, or it says R, but it looks like K. Oh my gosh. I'm selling. There. Should be locked. Yeah, it's locked. And then this one's easy. So basically, if you didn't know what I did, I just pushed it above the track. And then that should be locked. Yeah, it is. I'll put the key in. And look, so it's been about like 5 months since I got a bike. I've not dropped it. I crashed it once and it's fine, so we should be good. So let's go ride. I got a lot to do. We're gonna do some Halloween houses. Those are cool to look at. And yeah. Bro. There's no way. Bro, you're not gonna believe what just happened. I was filming for 30 minutes and I forgot to press record. And I was like, why is my phone so dark? Maybe my brightness is all the way down? No, it was just off. I just saw someone like speed going at least 50 in the neighborhood that's a speed limit of 20. So that was pretty funny. Like they literally, I'm not joking, I was in the road because I dropped my phone off the my mount, and that's how I knew that I wasn't recording. I dropped my phone off the mount and so I didn't have my headlights, and I had to look in the middle of the road and it was so dark, and I see the car going 60 down and I had to get out of the road before they hit me. It wasn't close though. It was like, I saw them like when they're at the very back, so I still had like 30 seconds to like react. It was fine. But other than that, yeah. That was pretty scary. Almost like seeing that car going, like they were going 60 and they didn't stop at the stop sign. They just kept going. All right, at least, you know, this house, I just filmed like an entire video, bro. I had 30 minutes worth of footage. That was so annoying. So much went on, like that was gonna be a perfect video. Let me get a flick, bro. I can't resist. I'm turning around, bro. I need that thumbnail. I already filmed it and I was there for like 2 minutes and there's like people next to it, and I was like, I wasn't talking to them, but I was like talking, and it was like awkward because I didn't want to just stand there and like watch them because it looked like I was watching them through the visor. And so I was like just standing there awkwardly. Got some nice houses. Bro, I think my video is not on 0.5. I just realized. Actually, no, it is. See these? They're nice. They got like all Disney movies, Marvel movies, all that. This is a pretty sketch spot, I'm not gonna lie though, because like you can't. Alright, let's go. So, how is y'all weekend going? So it's Friday for me right now. I got out of school at like 11. It was a half day for me. What is that sound? Oh, they got like... Alright, now we'll actually take us like a second to watch this, bro. They got skeletons, and then on the top they got Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, penguins. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, now that we got that, I'm gonna show you this house. There's one house almost as nice. Not quite as nice, but still. So, how's y'all's weekend going? As I said, it's Friday for me. What I did is last night I listened to Solace that premiered at 12 a.m. or midnight. For me at least. least in Eastern time. That was pretty nice. 10 out of 10 out of 9.5 out of 10. There was like 2 songs I was like, they're a little bit like, eh. They weren't bad though. They were all above like a 9. I think actually no, the lowest song was like an 8. Got a nice graveyard house. This one, oh yeah. Oh no, I wasn't recording it. They had whenever I first like left my house, they had their lights on for like their windows were on, and they had like ghosts like in the windows, like it was like a TV screen. Oh, I gotta retell the story. I didn't tell you the story because my thing went off. Today after school, I went and watched The Black Phone 2 with my parents in theaters, and the craziest thing happened. I watched like 90% of the movie. We were in like the last few scenes of the movie, and then guess what happens, bro? You're never gonna get this. There's this light that comes on behind us, and I'm thinking it's like the door to the movie theater, like someone came out and opened it. But then I turn around to like see, oh, who's in here, because there was like nobody in the theater, and I look behind me, and there's a fire, like a light of a fire, like a little flame. And as soon as I look over, they duck down and like they hide underneath the seat, like the seat literally behind me. And so I'm like, okay, are they trying to like light something on fire? I was like, okay, they're either trying to light the chair on fire, like vandalize, or they're trying to light me on fire. And so I'm like, okay. So me and my parents like rush out of the theater, and we tell like the person like at like the desk where it's like you buy the popcorn and all that, and we're like, someone is trying to light a fire in the theater. And obviously they're like teens, like they're barely young or barely older than me, and so they're not getting paid enough for this. And so like they got the most goofy reaction. They're like, oh, okay. And so, and you could like smell the smoke and all that as soon as it happened. And so they're like, okay, and they send people in there, and the person who did it, they like denied it, and they're like, yeah, we'll cooperate with you, we're just mad that it's the end of the movie. And so they turn off the movie, they turn on the lights, they like check the seats and all the seats around it, and there's no like there's no like burn marks or anything. And so I know what I saw. It was like a flame, like it was like, I don't know, like I couldn't see if it was a lighter or not, but there was like, it was dark, and then above it was just a big flame. And so I thought the chair got lit on fire that I was sitting on, like behind me. And so like I look back because I'm just like, oh, what's that light? And then I see like in the corner of my eye a flame, and then I see someone duck down. They just leave, we get a refund, we're going back to see the movie. But I'm not even joking, there was maybe 10 minutes left. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything of like what was going on like when I stopped watching. And so I'm just pressed that I didn't get to finish the movie, like, because there was 10 minutes left. I'm not trying to sit through the movie again. Like, it was a good movie. Like, it was like the scariest movie I've ever seen in theaters. That's the story. I know it's like, that was probably like such drama. I'm gonna have to do so much editing because I had to keep like stopping talking about what I was talking about because we were at the house that I wanted to show you. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like night rides, day rides, like you maybe want to see like a more. But I was gonna show you something like a sneak peek on my next video, because there's a brand new area in my neighborhood that was just born, and it's not just things. There's like a giant like plaza. I'm not gonna tell you what stores and all that because that's for the future. It's kind of like a strip mall almost, but not, yeah, not really. All right, this is the cool house up here. My second favorite house because they got a cool like statue. They got Art the Clown. People behind me now. Right. Oh, they got like dolls on a little like blanket. They got Art the Clown. And this one has a werewolf, skeleton, a skeleton dog. Just winked at me. Did you see that? Yo, that looks like Khonshu, you know, like Moon Knight. He does. And they got like a, I don't even know, like a tree. 2 trees. Or like that's a pumpkin, never mind. I'm stupid. Alright. That's pretty cool. I've been filming for like 40 minutes and I have a decent amount of footage, and I'll just try to make as much footage as I can that can be put in the video where it's entertaining to you and it's still good quality and all that. But yeah, I think this is a really good video. It's my first night ride video. It's good vibes, Halloween and all. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. If it's you,